Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. So this weekend I got to see Batman v Superman, and I was really excited. I really loved that movie, and I felt like doing something Batman Superman related this time. So today I'm going to be doing speed build and review of one of the DC Comics superheroes Lego sets, set number 76046, Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Alright, so before we start the build, let's go ahead and unbox the set. So, first of all, let's take a look at the front. We have the picture of the set, which is, looks like Batman's Batwing, Lex Luthor's helicopter, and then we have all of the heroes in this set. We have Batman in here, Superman, Wonder Woman, and we have our villain, Lex Luthor, and we have Lois Lane here. So, if we look on the side, we have a picture of all the figures involved. In the back, we have another picture of the vehicles and everybody in the set. And on the sides, there's just the standard pictures. There's another little picture right here of the set. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. So here is everything that you're going to get inside this set. So first and foremost, we have the Lego pieces. We have a bag number 1. We have bag number 2, bag number 3, and lastly, bag number 4. And the next thing you have we have a little sheet right here for stickers. The next thing we have a mini comic, just like you get with these sets. So it has everything in here. And then we have a set of instruction booklets. We have instruction book number 1. And we have instruction book number 2. So that is what comes with these two sets. So now that we've opened everything out, let's start the build. Well, I hope you enjoyed that speed build. So let's go ahead and get on with the review now that we're done. So first I'd like to look at the minifigures. This is the first one you get, going from right to left. You get Lex Luthor. And this is pretty much how he looked in the movie, so they captured the details pretty well. I don't believe I've seen this particular wig before, so it looks like it's a unique piece. And of course his clothes are custom for this set. He's not like other figures, so you don't get a second face in the back, so you just get the first face. So you just get this one expression for him. Probably also so that you can use him without the hairpiece and get the Lex Luthor that at least I'm used to, the bald guy. So there he is. He comes with a gun. Pretty straightforward. So the next figure, and probably one of my favorite ones for this set, and this here is Batman. So I've got way too many. I've got way more Batman Lego minifigures than I can even count. So looking at this one was made. Looks like it was made custom for this movie, as this armor or his suit does look a lot like the suit in the movie. You get his grappling hook that he uses fairly often, and just like other ones, you have Bruce Wayne's face underneath, and you also get two faces, so whichever expression you want Batman to have. And one thing that's different with this set then that I like as compared to the others is that the cape is actually not as stiff, and it looks like it's made of a softer material, so it looks a little more moldable, which is really nice, and I really like that part of this figure. So there is Batman. And next we have Lois Lane, and she comes with her camera. I don't know if this hairpiece is unique to this set or not, but the clothes look like the clothes she wore for the movie. Just like Batman, she also has two expressions. So you either have an angry Lois Lane, or maybe a happy one or a scared one. Not sure. Can't really tell her emotion there. But there she is. Pretty straightforward, and looks like a nice character. So next we have Superman. So I think this Superman is probably the best one I've gotten so far, and I've gotten a couple of Superman Lego figures. I do like his movie costume. I've always liked the movie costume he's had for this movie and for the first one better than the classic ones. I think I just don't like the red underwear on the outside, but that's just me. And just like with Batman, the cape is made of a different material, so it is softer, and I like that a lot. And just like these other figures, Superman, has two faces. So this one has Superman using the heat breath, or the heat vision. And the other one has Superman, his iconic expression. So that's the Superman figure. And I think my favorite one out of the bunch is actually this Wonder Woman figure, which I think they did really, really well. And I don't know, the best part I think of the figure for me is this shield. Look at the details for Wonder Woman's shield, which are pretty nice, and the sword as well. I don't know if the sword is unique to this set, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, and I'm pretty sure this shield is. So her costume, it looks exactly like the one that she had in the movie, so it works pretty well. She also has two faces, just like the others. So you have an angrier Wonder Woman and a smiling Wonder Woman. And also her hairpiece, I believe, is also unique to the set. And that does it for the figures. So the next thing to look at is Lex Luthor's helicopter. So this helicopter is pretty cool. So you have basically there's a few areas where you can play with it. You have the cockpit that goes up and down. And we can put Lex Luthor inside. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And he fits directly into the cockpit, just like this. You have to raise his arms just a little bit. But he fits right in. And then you close the cockpit like that. Just like this. On the side, you have the motor in the back, and of course on the top, you have the propellers, and they're pretty sturdy. If you remember when we built, we had 2 layers on top, so they won't come apart that easily. And then, of course, he has sets of kryptonite missiles. At least I believe these are kryptonite missiles, and they shoot out just like any of these projectiles. I'm trying not to shoot them that far because I don't want to lose them. But that's the projectiles for Lex Luthor's helicopter, and that's pretty much the helicopter. Oh, also as part of the set, we have the area where Lois can hang on, or actually anybody can hang on. Why stop at Lois? So they can hang on to the side, just like that. She's pulling herself up. There you go. Now she's hanging off the helicopter. She's taking pictures down below. But anyways, that is Lex Luthor's helicopter. And the next thing to look at is the Batwing, which is really awesome. And this is the main portion of the set. And I think this is one of the best designed Batman vehicles I have gotten so far. So first, you have the cockpit where you can open, and you can sit Batman inside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you have to put Batman's arms up a little bit. So just like this. And sit him inside the Batwing. Actually, you probably have to lie him down a little bit. And there we go. So now Batman's inside the cockpit. I don't think you can really see it through the camera, but you can see Batman inside. Just barely. You can tell, you can see through it. It's just hard to see through the camera. I think you can see it through here. But that's the cockpit. And my favorite part of this set is behind here. While we were building a bit of a mechanism back here. Basically what this does is, if you pull this lever, you lift the wings up, which is really cool. I think this is awesome. I remember we used to have this functionality with the Technics sets, which were also pretty cool. But I'm glad that we have something like this. It's really cool. And then of course you have the flaps in the back. You can fold them however way you want. You have one on the other side as well. And lastly, just like Lex Luthor has his projectiles, you also have projectiles for the Batwing also. I'm going to see if I can shoot these. The only thing that I have to warn you is that they do go pretty fast, so I'm not sure if the camera will catch them, but on top of that, I might end up losing them. So if you do get this set, then just watch out whenever you shoot this one because it does go fast. So let's go ahead and try it. There we go. So you just turn this thing right here, and you shoot the projectiles. Pretty cool. And that is the Batwing. So that pretty much does it for the build and review of this set. So I like this set a lot for a couple of reasons. Number one, we get 5 minifigures with it, and it's not just any 5 minifigures where it's maybe one hero or 2 heroes, 1 hero, a villain, and maybe 3 henchmen, or we get figures that are not really a main character or just an extra of a character. I like this set because we get 5 main characters with this set. We get all 3 superheroes, we get Lois Lane, and we also get Lex Luthor, which is a really good bargain to me. And the next thing I really liked about this set is just the amount of detail that went into the Batwing and just everything that you can do with it. So those two things really made this set for me. I got the set for $60. It has 517 pieces, which I think is a good deal. And if you do like superheroes, if you like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman especially, then I would strongly suggest getting this set. I think that this is the best Wonder Woman figure that we've ever had. I also think it's the best Superman and the best Batman figures we've ever had so far also. So if you do like these superheroes and you are looking at getting a set, I would choose this one. So that is the review for the Lego set number 76046, Heroes of Justice, Sky High Battle. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out John's Toy Box on Instagram. And as usual, leave your comments in the comment section below. Rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.